What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing on this wonderful day? So, like I was saying in my video last week, is that it is one of my favorite times of the year. Springtime has come, days are getting warmer, everything's getting better and better and better. And there's a certain kind of fishing that is probably started, maybe it needs maybe just a little bit more time to start and stuff like that, but it is one of my favorite kinds of fishing. And I have heard these creatures, I have seen these creatures. They come out in the evenings and they make some really cool sounds. I am talking about the frog. Yes, one of my favorite kind of fishing is topwater frog fishing. And I thought that's what we're going to make today. So I have Angling AI's original frog mold here, right there. Look at that. This one does 4. So pretty much, you know, you shoot it and you got 4 and you're ready to go. So the two frogs that I see mostly on the banks of the rivers and streams in West Virginia are the bullfrog, which is like a green with like a natural white, maybe kind of like a bone color belly, and the leopard frog, which it's more like, it has more of a white belly and it's basically brown with some really cool black striping on the top and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're going to try to mimic today. Let's try to mimic a bullfrog like a green and white, and a leopard frog like a brown and white, and then maybe we'll just make something really crazy at the end of this video. So should be fun. I'm going to get some plasol out, get it cooking, get it ready, and we're gonna make some cool baits. All right, I thought we'd do the leopard color first. So as you can see, I've already started in some colors there. So it's got like a little bit of a green tint to it. So I did 5 drops of Pumpkin Watermelon 145 from Lure Works, and then I did 8 drops from Dead On Plastics Brown, and that's what gave us this cool brown with a little bit of green on it. That's how these leopard frogs are. And then I thought we would add some 8-Bit Baits Molten Core. So let's see what this does. Kind of give it a little bit of background going on it. So I'm doing a 1/32 teaspoon of that. This should give us a little bit of gold through it, maybe a little bit of red. Like I said, we're trying to do the leopard frog, but we're trying to put our own twist on it, trying to give it that pizzazz. So, and that did it. Look at that. See that? That looks awesome. So on the top of the frog, I want to do the bigger glitter. I want to do a 1/16 teaspoon of medium glitter, which is 0.040. And we'll put that in there. And then we'll see if we got to add anything else to it here. I'm going to add just a smidge more glitter. Just a smidge of that medium glitter. And then I am going to take this 1/32 teaspoon and put just a smidge of the smaller glitter, which is 0.015. This is going to give it some background. All right, that should be all the glitter we need. What do you think? Ready? Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We'll take that. We don't want to overdo it, just enough. All right, let's make the bottom. All right, so I got our bottom started here. I put 1/32 teaspoon of this pearl white from Lure Works, and I put 4 drops of white. All the plasol is Dead On Plastics Crawling Tube, and all these measurements will be in 1/2 cup today. Now we're going to put some Crown Royal from 8-Bit Baits in it, and I'm going to put 1/32 of a teaspoon of this in there, just to give it a little bit of something on the bottom of this bait, make it look pretty flashy. All right, let's grab our knife. Let's stir that in there. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. It gives it just a little bit of sheen in there, just enough to notice it. Nice. On the flake, I'm going to put a 1/32 teaspoon of the smaller flake, which is a 0.015. I just want a little bit of flake on the bottom. All right. I believe this is going to be our bottom here. This is just going to dirty up this white just enough. See that? Look at that. That'll work. All right. Let's cook it, vacuum it, and shoot it. All right, let's shoot these. These are both at 347 degrees. Purge that a little bit. Lock it into place. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. I got it in there. Okay, here we go. We are shooting the first ones. Boy, that thing takes a lot of plastic. It's a big mold. There we go. I think I just got it filled up. Let's see what happens there. Let's pop these bubbles on top there. Top her off a little bit. Look at that. I hardly have any plastic left in each one of these half a cups. Alright, we're going to let that cool down for a little bit. And we'll take a look at them. So you ready to take a look at these? So I just want to let you know that I added some more 8-bit baits to the brown side. I added some gold member to it before I shot it there. I thought it needed a little bit of more of something in there. So we went with gold member from 8-bit baits. Alright, let's take a good look at this. Big mold, big mold. Alright, here we go. Oh, not coming out very good, but there we go. Check those out. Look at those. Wow, those are awesome. I will take them every day of the week. Let's take them out. Look at this runner. Look how big that runner is. Laminated really good. Let's take a look at the back side. Oh yeah. Yeah, I will take that. Let's take one off and take a good look at it here. Yeah, I like that. So you see how that gold member added in there? Oh, that is perfect. And the bottom has that little bit of sparkle in it there like that. Oh yeah, those are sweet. All right, let's shoot some bullfrogs. All right, so we got our next color started here. There's the bottom. So this has 10 drops of snow sheen from Dead On Plastic. And it has 5 drops of this bone color from LureWorks. And we're going to add some 8-bit baits, Anoxia. See what that does to it. So I'm going to add a 1/64 to it. Just a little bit. See what that does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add some more to that. That is awesome. I'm gonna add another 1/64, so a total of 1/32 teaspoon. That's cool. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh yeah, that really brought it up. Check that out. That is a really cool color. And same as we did last time, we're just gonna put the small flake at the bottom. I'm gonna do a 1/32 teaspoon of this black flake. Just give it a little character. You know, darken it up a little bit. Scrape the sides. And right there, that's the bottom of our bullfrog. All right, set that to the side and we'll grab the other one. All right, so on our green top for the bullfrog, I put 8 drops of Watermelon 101 from LureWorks, 5 drops of MF cutthroat trout, and 8 drops of this marsh grass from Dead On Plastic. So a little bit of everything. And I'm going to add a clean off my spoon here. Get a little better than that. There we go. I'm going to add some bee spin from 8-bit baits in it. And we're going to see where that takes us. Alright, let's get that cap on. Oh yeah. Do I need any more? Just a smidge more. So, what did I grab? Oops, I grabbed the wrong one there. We're going to put that here in just a second. So there it is, B-spin. I'm just going to put a smidge more. This is all with a 1/64 teaspoon. Oops, let me get that cap on there really good. Okay. And that is really looking good. Look at that. Wow. And then I'm going to add a 1/64 teaspoon of this ghost trout from 8-Bit Baits. Hold on, I'm cleaning out my spoon here. Okay. So see that? Ghost trout. I'm just going to add a little bit more character to this color. Oh yeah, that's a cool color. Really cool color. All right, let's mix all this in because this is going to be our color. Look at that. Now tell me that is not a good looking frog color. Sweet. All right, I heat this back up and I'm going to add some flake to it. I'm going to put a 1/16 of the medium and probably a 1/32 of the small. And here's our color complete right there. So I got the flake in it. Look at that. That's a cool color. All right, let's cook it, vacuum it, and shoot it. All right, we got our temperatures up to 346 degrees. Pulling a good pull. And let's shoot this. There we go. Nice and slow. Hold a little pressure at the end. Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Maybe it set up too fast or what. We'll see what happens. Oh, that was just the very top. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, who is ready to take a look at these ones? I think these ones are going to turn out awesome. So, it takes a second to get into this mold. Like I said, it is a big mold. Break it free. Oh yeah, they came out perfect. Look at those green sides. Those are awesome. Awesome. Pick them up out of there. Laminated good. Like I said, look at that runner. That is a long, long runner. Take one of these off here. Look at that. Look at those awesome colors in there. That is awesome. All right, man. Let's move on to the next one. All right, everybody. So before we move on to the next color, as you can see, I have a runner here, but only 2 of these. So I was going through the original 4, and I found this at the end. Look at that big air bubble at the end of it there. That pretty much made that bait, you know, look terrible and kind of destroyed it. And I was like, oh man. Well, these 3 came out perfect, but I didn't have enough plastisol to come up with a whole nother batch. And I was like, man. So what I did was I cut this runner right here and I put it back in there to where it would only shoot 2 of these, and these are the 2 new ones. I did 2 just in case one didn't come out, but as you can see, the 2 new ones came out perfect. And man, that color is, I mean, just awesome. Look at that belly. Looks great. All right, let's move on to a new color. Let's make something pretty funky. All right, everybody, you ready to see these? So I've already shot the mold. You guys have seen me shoot molds plenty of times, so I thought I'd save us some time there. So I picked 2 really crazy colors, as you can see in the background, maybe like a fire tiger or something like that. But let's see what they look like, and then I will tell you how I made them here in just a second. You guys coming out on this side? Oh, look at those bottoms. Those came out looking awesome. Awesome. Let's take out these and look at that. Look at all that siren scale in there. Sweet. Let's take one off and take a look at it. Laminated great. Oh, those are really cool. Those came out cool. I love how they mixed. So I got like 2 different colors in the legs there, how they mixed together. All right, let me tell you how I made this color. So on the green side, I did 20 drops of chartreuse from Lure Works, and then 15 drops of this Neoline from Dead on Plastic. I did a 1/4 teaspoon of this Siren Scale from 8-Bit Baits. This is Glimmer Fin. And then I did a 1/32 teaspoon of this Vice City in the HOLOSHIFT. On this side, this Neo Orange is very, very thin, so I did 20 drops of Neo Orange, and then I did 10 drops of regular orange, both from Dead On Plastic. And then on the Siren scale, I put Triton on that one, 1/4 teaspoon, and then I did a 1/32 teaspoon of solar sugar. And then on the glitter, I changed it up. This is called Meteor. As you can see, it sparkles. This is on the top of the orange, and then I just put a little bit of small flake in the bottom there, and it gave us this really sweet looking frog. I think it'll work. I think that's awesome. That is really cool. Let's get two of them out here, compare them together. Check those out. Sweet. I'll take them. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this one, but let's take a look at this mold real fast. So there's the top view right there. Really awesome mold, had a lot of fun. This was the 4 cavity. They also make a 2 cavity. This is the bottom again. It's got the hook slot and stuff like that. Also, I highly recommend getting your hands on some of those Holoshift and Siren Scales from 8-Bit Bass. They just give your bait that extra pop, you know, that you just don't see every day and stuff like that. I will leave a link to them in the description below. Also, I will leave everything that I use in this video in links in the description below and stuff like that. Also, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do. Tell me in the comments which one you thought was your favorite. You can also leave me any kind of comment you want. But I believe that's going to do it for this one. But before we go, let's take a look at these baits.